Jen, Ben, this group introduced 10 different proposals, and the main focus, increased accountability and consequences for those committing gun-related crimes. Now, the mayors say violence in their communities is mostly driven by repeat offenders, and what they call these common sense recommendations are just one piece of the puzzle.
Gun violence in our communities has been devastating for decades, but the last few years have been among the most difficult.
Tuesday, Connecticut mayors gathered at the Capitol with Governor Lamont to introduce a new series of proposals they say will reduce violent crime in Connecticut's urban centers. LaQuavia Jones lost 2 sons to gun violence.
If this was in place, my last son would not have been killed. He would still be here with us today.
These recommendations come out of the Connecticut Conference of Municipalities Special Task Force, established in October 2022. Its goal, increasing accountability for repeat offenders involved in gun violence.
We hear statistics over and over again, but behind each statistic is a human being.
The 10 proposals include actions like establishing a definition for serious firearm offense, requiring those with a history of past offenses to post a higher bond percentage, and strengthening consequences for criminal possession of a firearm.
This is just one piece of the puzzle. We've tried very hard, over the last few weeks to put together a puzzle that'll make your community safer.
But this piece of the puzzle will need legislative support and sponsors to become law. Asked about that Tuesday, Hartford Mayor Luke Bronin says,
I don't think anyone's going to speculate on the chances of legislation. What we're going to say is we support this legislation. We support this proposal, and we look forward to working collaboratively with all legislators on both chambers and both parties to try and enact these recommendations into law.
Now, in terms of trying to enact those recommendations, I did reach out to lawmakers on the legislature's Judiciary Committee, but have not yet heard back. I emailed the co-chair, asked a couple questions about whether they've been in contact with the governor and these mayors about these proposals, if there's any support in the legislature, but like I said, have yet to hear back. I'll let you know if that changes. For now, reporting live at the Capitol, Emma Wolforst, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.